You know what's crazy is that this wasn't even supposed to be a song. It was literally me just enjoying the meme everybody loved a little too much. I heard the meme like everybody else. It was funny. Satan, the number you are calling is not available. I was like, okay, if I flip this. The theme for me in terms of the message was simple, was to the subject matter, like, not today, Satan, like, the temptation not gonna work.
I'm never gonna sell my soul when the devil calls. I ain't trying to get lost to the drugs and fame, and them they know I'm.
I read that the lyrics are, possibly very a little too complex for most people, especially not because it's too deep, but because of the use of slang. I'll walk us through it quick, fast, and in a hurry. So it starts with saying, I'm never trying to live a life of crime. I've been working hard from time. I've been 10 toes down on my 9 to 5. The streets never gave me a dime. It's just the reality of the average Nigerian young guy right now is to probably get yourself involved in internet fraud, some form of racketeering or something. It's getting harder, even with the economy, to actually stay legit with your hustle. And I think that's one thing I was trying to capture, because I'm not superhuman. I feel the pressures too, but I've chosen to find a simpler path. So I do a 9 to 5, and that allows me, feed and keep the family together, and also even, fund the music that I enjoy doing. The next set of bars are sort of like a play on the last line. So it says, the streets never gave a damn. It's dark, you don't need a gen. You live fast and you die fast. What's the need for the speed again? I think that one is self-explanatory. It's just saying, why, keen to the fast life, it's just going to end terribly. And of course, it's a wordplay with Need for Speed, the car racing game. So the next few lines say, I'm never going to sell my soul when the devil calls. I say I'm not available. I ain't trying to get lost to drugs and fame. Man, then they know I'm not available. Same sample. So pretty straightforward. Never going to sell my soul. So the last 4 bars I think are probably my favorite, but because I think it resonates deeply with me, where I said, but I've got G's that still run G, still do trap with the weight on key. I see the guap, I see the P's, but the bando life is just not for me. Of course, the slang G's refers to like your friends. So I have my guys, my G's, who still do G. G being another street slang for internet fraud. That's Yahoo. So trap is a slang for pushing drugs, essentially. That's why people say the trap house. It's like where you put crack. So usually drugs like crack are weighed in kilograms, hence the reference to the word key. So it's saying, but I've got G's that still run G, still do trap with the weight on key. And I said, I see the guap being money. I see the P's, the UK slang for money, but that bando life is just not for me. And bando is another word for trap, a trap house. So essentially I'm saying, I have a lot of people around me who are doing all this stuff. I see it, it's enticing, it's a lot of money, but I'd rather not.
See, I'm never trying to live a life of crime. I've been working hard from time. I've been 10 toes down on my 9 to 5. The streets never gave me a dime, cause the streets never gave a damn. It's dark, you gon' need a gen. You live fast and you die fast. What's the need for the speed again? I'm never gonna sell my soul when the devil calls. I say I ain't trying to get lost to the drugs and fame, and them they know I'm. But I've got G's that still run G, still do trap with the weight on key. I see that guap, I see the P's, but the bando life is just not for me.